Hello dear students. Today the topic of our lesson is Nicobobinus. It's written by Terry Jones. In this video we will discuss words meanings, question answers and other exercises. Now words meanings. The first word is daft. Daft means silly. The second word is jerkin. It means a sleeveless jacket typically made of leather. A roller, a heavy cylindrical stone used to flatten grass. Shutters, wooden window covers. Squirm, to wriggle or twist the body from side to side. Weed, weed means to pull up wild plants growing in unwanted places. Gutter, it means a low area as the edge of a street to carry up surface water as a sewer. The next word is wolfed. It means to eat something very rapidly and in very large pieces. Whispered, spoke in a low voice, gloomily, sadly, dejectedly. Knocked, struck a surface noisily. Growled, it means made a low guttural sound in the throat. Creaked, made a harsh, high-pitched sound. Eventually, finally, pounding, a rhythmical beating or throbbing. Expedition. Expedition means a journey undertaken by a group of people for exploration. Dangling. It means hanging or swinging loosely. Now questions and answers. Question A. What do we learn about Nicobobinus in the first paragraph? Answer. We learn that Nicobobinus is an extraordinary child who stuck his tongue out at the Prime Minister. We also learn that he lives in Venice and that he could do anything. Question B. Who is Rosie? Answer. Rosie is Nicobobinus's best friend. Question C. Why don't people pay any attention to what Rosie says? Answer. People don't pay attention to what Rosie says because she is always having wild ideas. Question D. What two things does Rosie suggest that she and Nicobobinus should do? Answer. Rosie suggests that she and Nicobobinus should pull up every weed on his doorstep and discover the land of dragons. Question E. When do the children go on their adventure and what do they take with them? Answer. The children go on their adventure the next morning when it is just starting to get brighter. They take buns and lemonade with them. Question F. What do they meet on their journey? Say, what happens at each of the two encounters? Answer. They meet the night watchman and a dog on their journey. The night watchman tries to stop them from going on their adventure. Rosie trips over the dog and it barks at them until it notices the buns and starts to eat them. Question G. How does Nicobobinus escape from the man in the orchard? Answer. Nicobobinus escapes from the man in the orchard by doubling himself up and going backwards as fast as he could, instead of trying to run away. So the man's legs are knocked from under him and he lands in a pile of leaves. Then he hides in a shed. Question H. How does Nicobobinus get out of the well? Answer. He squirms through a long, narrow passage made of stone. Question I. What shows that the man in the orchard doesn't really want to break down the door to the shed? Answer. This line that shows the man is reluctant to break the door down is right. I'm going to break this door down, said the man. And then, because he knew he'd have to repair the door himself, he added, do you hear? Also, he hangs on the door and shouts, but does not break it down. Question J. What are the thoughts Nicobobinus has as he is falling down the well? For each one, explain what do you think he is feeling. Answer. The thoughts Nicobobinus has as he is falling down the well, and some suggestions for what he is feeling are: 1. Bother. He is annoyed, shocked. 2. A rather unkind thought about his best friend, who had instigated the whole expedition, and it involved her dangling over a snake pit, while numerous fierce dragons flew at her chanting. He blames his friend and wants to get back at her. 3. Suppose it's a well, a deep unused well, with slimy slippery sides that you could never climb, and icy water at the bottom that he is starting to feel worried and frightened. Dear students, this is the end of the lesson. Thank you very much. Goodbye.